Well, I'm saying if you had a more aqua, when I was a brace on the affiliate to Adom TV and Russell, so the big agenda, Jumadi here, they bro. You know, say, in Shune Fiasia Gugu, minim regional war, but over the past week, especially AI or Greater Accra region, the Yanti Eastern region, so in Shune air topper, a better aqua see the bang. Now, Oshe and Crawford do a Moshiro Moniama, na properties are Hodua Eshrigu. I was here Jinchuchimu, now yet to me prepare and who said a bay, home baby and see you never quite see. But then the question, Sempa. Good evening. Big agenda, Jumedi. Yaba. And I'm sure I'm missing more, but I mean, that was the so I try one about big agenda, Jumedi. And the question, Sempa. Before the break, me catch us in film, I started a Gugu. Now, she said the ensure to some of the regions, a big cross, a clear for one shot. But not by ensure Fanama and ye. But then the Ghana Meteorological Agency, a catcher and enumerate, yes, Aka meteorologist Joshua Asamoah, and any better chinko. Chairman Remarkaba. At long last, yes, yeah, Mateo Gasa. I hope they will be able to call you. And they say they are two posts in opposition. They say, Wefi Airport. Yes. Or head office.
First name aeronautical forecasting into aviation day but they say them here public weather forecasting into forecast who know about no and not say me ho.
Okay. And to briefly my answer you say you can say obi a forecaster na Juba saying.
And forecaster na an aspect of meteorology. And the first meteorologist that o Juma na be emu ba ko na forecasting. Na say o share the BC na way ni man say don't hear dodo bi away nim teno na forecaster no but the omu chichemu bebrebe ye wo obi ane de marine forecaster to no share eposo enti asroche a ebo tide no na tenten ene de no na omo no ehwe ho ye wo aeronautical forecaster na aviation forecaster ono so share airport nsem enti se plane betu a se baby a wonam no conditions na ho ne ye se nye sa ne ma no mo no ehwe enti ono no na dwuma nyina airport nkwan ko bia ene ye wo public weather forecaster. Tell you general weather na you know about in the biano.
Okay.
And also near or yeah, until chemu baby biane ni aspect oh yeah.
Okay, until say we a weather forecaster and as a Osherium. Okay, no be now yeah until bit me we say we have a one answer you better. And one Jumana more. Wow, a Jumana person me tia se kakra. Mo ya saying.
Okay, nti the thing na say offer data a free stations across the country. Into your meteorological stations across the country. First now your synoptic stations 22. And to region bia nebio region bia Benyamino. But more na at least region bia Benyabio. To first information in every region na abegu database more. They transmitted through a global telecommunication system. And on the kwama your forecast centers across the world bia benya information no more the feed or models. Into your supercomputers or data we need to feed
right
now feed is supercomputers with some algorithms or no be you see no my charts no for the future okay. What general also at the forecast
okay
and I started with data collection now I transmitted through the GTS now your processes are data no am my forecast product
okay and process when you know more margin of error net is saying but I want to me predict this when
and the forecast here at every point in time, no forecast was some level of uncertainty. And in 19 so be forecast na be the probability change.
Okay.
And to say rain na expect here. Na there be a 40% share anymore. Na say chances say nsuo no beto no.
Okay.
Or ha mu chichemu aduanan. Nti ha mu chichemu aduasase nsuo nto. And non say nsuo ntimi nto. But sa bre na forecast no de ye hu no. Say obi ma obi a 60% probability here. I just okone nimpa nti no say na de GDA na ewo mu no e wo soro. O ma 80% e wo nti the higher the probability no the higher the confidence I will be now sa whether na I expect wo area no.
Well, Mr. Sisiana joining the big agenda Jumedia higher Adom TV within the question sempa meteorologist Joshua Asamoah I'm in the better train company. Joshua, now Ghana you how many rainy seasons? Ghana.
No edifa wo baby awo. Ya you anafo ha no. Nkran pumpuni mantemu ha framantemu mfimfi mantemu atoye mantemu asante mantemu ebefa epoye mantemu ho
okay.
Ye wo two rainfall seasons.
Okay.
There was the major rainy season and the minor rainy season. Major started April, May, June, July, Hone, Brassy, August, na about from Kakra.
All right.
Now, as I be minor rainy season, September, October, and November. To that December, Kakra, it means you Kakra, and Sana, at a crowd, rapid burning. And I walk the northern portions, 5 northern regions, and I was saying. One rainfall season. Okay. And you want the initial year somewhere around April, May, by May, June, by August there, no more domo peak of the rainfall season. Now shall see a buffer until by October, actually November day, no one's were free in no more, not dry season. I shall see until October and shall see one for her. Not a court at Tiffy, not sign for a Tiffy, a sign about a shall see an for her beam, and sign a free her cry. But a pebble a shall say free at Tiffy, as an abedu and for her. Okay,
Yamfa, the southern parts, they all kind of ban and crying, and in the coastal areas are. Was it 2 seasons?
Yeah, 2 seasons.
The here show no top season there here.
And the another differ. And there variations within the season. And the Afibia, ne Sakaya at the Beba. And major rainfall season. The do na a length na ya wono. And no check akra. Okay. And the no major rainfall season. Mine on yana be 3 months. September, October, November. Hona a free hoa. But major on the Timisha say be a March mohokra. April, May, June, July. Hoa sana abras. Into no wakakra. Okay. No major rainfall season, but Nancy for the past few years, I won't cry her. Right. Say I very observant. I actually around September, October, November. No, in more saying major rainfall season. I want, but there are years I'll be in more. Major rain April, May, June, no since September, October. There are variations within every year, and yet at the year fixed the Afibia. I was saying talk more. Or major anymore saying minor. Okay, and this year, I'm forecasted which of these 2 seasons in ensuring better power? And the year, and I said, you did kind of rainfall seasonal forecasting about for the year now. You focus on Southern Ghana, major rainfall season, you did kind of no forecast. Next year, you're updating for the northern portions of the country, and then later, I had the minor rainfall season. It's an answer, oh, you're forecasting there. Now, say, oh, share, bear, bosom, be in Sia, and I'm soon anymore. Yeah, Nandi, Ujina, so they are forecasting. It misses into Oya forecasting for so long period now. A bit means some forecasting. Until this year, the southern part, the major rainy season. Major rainy season. Yes, my forecasting. Yes, I have no somewhere in February towards March for baby cry. In your better power. The near expert here, yeah, I walk in Cramponi Mantem Hanady. That's the eastern coast. In Cramponi Mantem, Echo from Mantem, on our Bempono, Kita, Plau, and Noga area. You expected normal rainfall for these areas. Normal nature say, your fat in Fisher Bessa, dear San Betremoko. Nay, when you are to some raining near Cambum, nay, find it the average into the entire sipa and on a normal condition. Into no be and I share anymore. But you are below normal and you are above normal. Below normal, nature says, you know, Afibia and Kaya Cambuma de Benano. I feed and be form. Okay. Above normal, I say. But this year you expect normal rainfall. But you can say normal rainfall and we are based on season now you finding and to say 5 months in soon able to you Kamboma you to tune fear etremuna and yes wrong could be okay. But I don't know interest in so kasi intimento because in soon out 1 day pe na say my rainfall amount no at 1 day I be harding across have work anyway nyina my boyfriend normal rainfall because your far amount na enye de bro de won someone de ye perceive said be ya be prepare say this year is you better power because ye fias ye won be a better power and a tosso a betwa month be and I may say you expected normal distribution for Greater Accra into the a say around April, May, June year you start saying you by July or you better say a from Kakra at the area against mo normal rainfall and on chase it in Suna no nyede and I'm the can you bet me in Suna no den dako I bet a day how beba and I say a bit me I dey no nyede but a best spread over a number of days into Kambuma still a better normal rainfall but seasonal outlook nature in Suna do I better within the season in na name on shadan try say in Suna no intensity ni and no den I be ni name watch season in na no in Suna e benya e some particular area ni as someone say oh share camera munafe
one ekuafo akasa de na obeka kire this year.
Enti the year kan nyina ne say you expect normal rainfall for southern Ghana. Enti wo ahanom de say wo ye wukia obetimi akoso aye wukia. But they say you expect normal rainfall. Na Accra ha nsuo nhyedan to bebrebe sa enti no edu ba bia betimi nya dry spells within the rainy season. Enti se nsuo to na be 5 days na bia nsuo ntoy asa na nsuo foforo ato na dry spells. That's a emredodo abekwa asa na nsuo foforo asan ato within the rainfall season and the dry spell. And no be rainfall season anymore. The science ya na ye two for say ye ma ye ufuo no. Just recently me call encourage opinion Kofi Bua yes no till agriculture bi o. And o share say nsuo ne de o share nsuo na ye to na ankasa na enya de a asesa bebrebe na emum ye nema ye de ekwan ya fa so ye mfuo no. And e ma ye nya sansa kare ya ye nyan. Enti se nsuo to enne na se to 100 millimeters. Na se memefuo no me de enema katakata so me de dua cover crops na de ho no ma awia ne bo a enka asase no nsuo na begum no entu nko nti se wo dua de 5 days 6 days na nsuo nto ekra na eda so ho nkyereo ne mom ya ye do ye afuo no na ye twaja atum na ya hye ansa na ye dua ye enema ne de nsuo ne to ne na eto 300 millimeters kra na awia ne bo ochena nsuo no nyina ba evaporate na afi within the next few days na nsuo ma no na ho kyereo enti nsuo na nkasa ansesan na mom ye practices na ye de ye afuo no and I was say sesan kakra say de be ya ema ye ho nkyere during the dry spells na ye won enti ye make sure say ways are ye farming within the country no ye be sesan kakra say de be ya changing conditions na ye hu in the atmosphere no eme ha ye eno ba ye na ye duadua no.
Well, I'm saying now joining our meteorologist Joshua Samoa and my enchatre na ye kwa adisua kakra efa weather no ho say de be ya nsuo na totoi ye be hu de betumi aya Mr. Samoa ye say maybe the climate change the idea.
And you can say climate change. Climate here, we sakaya AC, but over a longer period of time. So you can say weather near don't hear about within a neck, the basin on the weather. But see, I found over a long period of time. Most of the time, you know, yeah, I won't met me. I found 30 years. See, I found 30 years, and I heard the AC and I see the climate of the area. And see, I can say climate of Accra. Not just here, should be at the past 30 years. Weather a year very predominant in Accra and the climate of Accra. And he say climate na say around this time I was saying in Kyoto, around this time I was in area, around this time I was temperatures around this particular value. Now say this year ye hun sakraye uma and ye say climate no air season and the climate change. In sakraye ye hun compared to the norm and I say the 30-year period no average na ye one and then you find climate change.
Wow. And you know, you say what my enchatre way this year, yeah, the total the behu as against last year one. And you know, better this year than last year.
By comparison, with my comparison more, I just say season, you know, I end the entire make us just a season I end and they say forecast ujina bibi so and now they are forecast no. So say any man say and any ma ohwe ni nyina no so the old original yes about the now so bit me assessor. But say based on rainfall now I predict here for season here the last year there no and sakraya and shed the nim bebrebe sir nti any too different from the na year hu. But bia this year nsuo ni nyina bit me out within some short period of time na enya more drier conditions, but last year maybe na spread over a longer period of time into the rainfall amount net to ho and shed am maw nti ase ni bebrebe sir. And yeah, now most of the time, you person season end. Now, if you want for season way, now they compare season. How many dry spells are within the season compared to another one? The number of rainy days are within the season compared to another one. And so do a toy within the season compared to another one. Two person proper comparison there. Just a season, and but based on the forecast values, you know, they all compare the actual now. And I'm paying P and I'll be something like a crack.
Obituary be to Facebook. Now me try some educate, you know, back door, but no here. I see you are bebree. Then him saying we are so and no one evaporation be na in Shiaba. And you are bebree. And engine this and show bebree beba. Ebe say in your money pass an education man and man. And
so no buy ebe say ye name.
Yeah.
Me pese in kamini pakro hank be me de pa na busa ne say ofa kwaye mu a. Say nua ho bebree. Ya won hwe no buy na wo say akwaye mu no. no fan to de ya ankasa ya dua no ne enhwe nsonson ye wom obi ankodua dua anase dua ba bia wo kwayem but obedu ho bon sanka besi ho behu se kodu besi ho hu kodu na ewo saa kwayem ho de na da toto de ya ankasa ya dua na hu se nsonson ye wom pa de ye ne se ena na medi kan aka no esa ne se ensuo no to kakra na begu fom ho no ma ade a aduaba ne hia kese pa aye moisture ya wasase nim sensu enua no ho no mo a conserve sa moisture no wasase nim ewia ne bo a enhye asase ne direct because enua ne haban ne begigibi ene ade nti enhye ne direct nti nsuo ne bebre na beka asase nim nti wodua bibia ebenya ahoɔden na ohia ni nyina ade anyini eno sa na enhaw senkiye yesa na eme nyina enkanya ade a ye flood ne we na ye nya bebre nko anka benya sese bebia befa bia ya tile bebia enua kumase na get bebia the garden city yese enua nko a sese ye twa enua ni nyina ade aye stores ne ade na ye sha sese ye hu flooding events wo adum ne importemo esan se enua wo ho no ma ye nkoto tiles onua no ho anyway mu ne ntino ye benya asase no a ye expose kakra ntinsuo no to a enko bebia enua na nkasa haban ne we na wo ho no ebeji nsuo no nti nsuo no mmɔ asase no so ankasa nti asase no nye dendenden ebeto no bo ase na wamem akɔfom bɔkɔ na sai nti nda bia asase no ɛyɛ moto kama ne mom sɛ ɛyɛ too exposed a nsuo no bɔ asase no so na ama na yɛ dendenden nti nsuo to bi ma ntimi nkɔfom na afɛ tata ho na de flooding no we mu ba nti nua de bɛka sɛ ɛha adwen bia no ɔbɔ ɛyɛ ade a ɛwɔ very so much importance for human life.
Well, Mr. Samama, me for a few messages about Nafe. Okay, obedi about some more activity phone lines and friend and any there or questions that the man and Nafe. So, Mr. Sampa on social media, our handles there then maybe sana amana trim. And I will say Azempa ubisa question be about farmers, you know. About your bisani biomanisi studio. I'm up north. What should we expect up north?
Okay, me free damongo ba yen sheda nche bia sa na ye ne akuafo no bi di nkomo se ya de na ye kire won ne se ewiemu sakrae no ade a ye hu msonson ye kakra in the past few years the science I was say ye practices na ye de ye afuo ye sesa ne kakra ye twa nnua ho nyina de hye bidie ne ade sese mframa ne bo na obi ka se na nse mframa e bo ho no climate change nti mframa na no ye den pa na meka che ne se ono ankasa mfa mfie be se dunuma etwemoko na won fa sesie na won fa ntoto ho ohwa nsakara be na aba o se na nnua ho pa sese omu nche da ni nnua nti mframa ne ba omo na me se nti eno wa ne problem no mframa na ankasa nsesan ne mo mesan se na nnua ne gem mframa ne ma won nti sese nnua ni ho nti mframa ne nyina ba o so direct nti sa no odin a edan so a na apa no mo dan no so nse nche dan ye de emu ho odin bebre na ebubu dan ne ade ti eno na wo hu sunsan so no ndia ye kwa wo the northern portions no ensuo ya ade ehu hia entire nto ho ana asase na nkasa nso odin nti ma expose asase ne bebrebe odo nwura na betim de agu asase na nkasa so saa na awo a dry na se a proc egu asase ne mu ano nkasa ma asase no ahoden ensuo no so to a se nwura na beji nsuo no nti emmo asase na nkasa so ma ne nye dendenden te beto no bo ase na asane akọ asase ne mu. Right,
Mr. Samo, because of time but maybe start this final one because be person who say climate change na ye kan ho asem no heat ya ye nya no so e kan ho ana.
Yes, climate change there a whole lot of things. Your rainfall, your temperature na the most pronounced this year.
Okay.
Over your temperature over the past years now here say the AC corner utimu say kwa na ekosoro but rainfall there etimi kosoro ne this year was above form until rainfall no ntimi nka say there's climate change in rainfall but in terms of temperature they who say there's a trend say kosoro na ekosoro.
Finally this year we are na be bopa
we are somewhere around March in a chat say hu we are na no den but this year the year towards July August no e be sha say above form e be nya the very cool weather around August and sana September on asan akosoro bi em kakra. And around August there, whether be new kakra, be cool kakra.
There's some camera here to Ghana for the fancy.
And to the American say seasonal forecast na the eba. You bet sure they be see within the season, you know. But your daily forecaster, you dey by not sure they obey within every day. Your weekly forecast, I don't so mount how now training in be. And social media handles in here.
Social media handles
at Ghana Met or Twitter. Facebook here, Ghana Meteorological Agency, same for YouTube. And your WhatsApp platforms baby, I this information in go. Or send a WhatsApp message call 0302 777 172. 0302 777-172. And either on Twitter, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, we have weather for every day. There be 3 times within a day. And Sunday, I'm on weekly outlook on Mondays. Wednesdays, I'm on midweek outlook. Now Friday, I'm on outlook for the weekend. And see, Saturday, I'm on.
That's some awesome drinker. That's a bit Brazil by.
Awesome drinker.
I pass the send Michelle finally. But I was here for meteorologist Joshua Samuel out in Kano. The big agenda, Jumedi. We did the question and Pamitinemo and Manase Ampo for J. Good evening. News at 6 Eba.